Hi, I'm Father Mark Barron. I'm a Marian father of the Immaculate Conception, and we are here to answer another question from Ask A Marian. Marjorie asks, are we responsible for our feelings, especially if we do not act upon them? Are feelings of resentment about other people's actions towards us sinful and need to be confessed? Well, that's a great question, Marjorie. Let me answer it this way. God gives us emotions. God created us to have emotions. Why? So that those things we experience in life, we can be moved by them. And we can be moved by them in a positive way. Those typically deal with positive emotions like love, joy, hope, desire. But we also can be moved by things that happen to us in a negative way. And that's what we call the negative emotions, which consist of maybe like sorrow, anger, despair, etc. So anyway, emotions are good, or they are morally neutral when they happen. But when we allow our emotions to, especially our negative emotions, lead us into negative behavior, and we allow them to influence us towards uncharitable actions, for example, then that is when they would become sinful. So the fact that I get angry, anger isn't necessarily sinful unless I really get blown up with anger. Or maybe my anger turns into bitterness or resentment. And then when it goes in that direction, then I'm really kind of holding on to the emotion, and that emotion, that negative emotion, kind of becomes disordered. And that way, I would want to confess it at that moment. So Marjorie, I hope my answer to your question gave you a little bit more clear sense of what the emotions are and how emotions can be sinful or not for us in our life. Thanks again for asking that question.